Hey, it's me, Althazar, and today I wanted to go over a pretty big change that we're going to see here in Throne of Eldraine for exclusives. So, I made a video before the set came out about the different exclusives that were coming out and how I figured you'd get them, but they've changed very much so how you get them, so I want to detail that. So, Chulane's for sale. Chulane's the first of the Mythic exclusives, and we knew that Chulane was going to be for sale. But the thing that we didn't know is if you actually take a look at the bottom here, Fairy Formation, which is one of our exclusive rares, Thorn Mammoth, which is another one of our exclusive rares, and Steelbane Hydra, which is another one of our exclusive rares, are part of this package. And so if we actually go and take a look at the rest of the Eldraine set, and we take a look at the other exclusives that there are, we see that it's actually very likely that the other exclusives from this set are going to be tied to the other cards that you have to buy. So Steelbane Hydra here, exclusive. This one's coming with Chulane. As we go on over here, Happily Ever After, I'm going to go ahead and guess that this one's actually going to come with Kenrith. So you actually see Kenrith in it and the Queen. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this one's going to come with Kenrith. We've got Feyburrow Elder. This one is probably also going to come with Kenrith, as it's got that like all sorts of different colors thing going on. Mesa the Valiant is likely to come with the Knight, the black, red, white Knight. As for the other ones coming with the black, red, white Knight, I think it's fair to assume that Knight's Charge is also going to come with that one. And this is a pretty good card, so I was actually really hoping that this one would come from an event, and so that I'd have a chance to play with it. That it's not coming from an event is, at least, you know, for me, it's kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to trying that out. We've got things like Taste of Death, which I think is going to come with the Dragon King, the Jund, so black, red, green Dragon King. I also think that Gluttonous Troll is going to come with that Jund Dragon King, because the Jund Dragon King is a, you know what, let's just do this, right? Where are you, Jund Dragon King? Korvold, right? So Korvold is based on food, right? So Korvold is going to get a lot of buffs from food. So I'm going to guess that the other food cards are going to come with Korvold. I'm going to guess that the Knight cards and the equipment are going to be coming with Sir Gwyn. Naturally, the cards that have Kenrith on them, I think, are going to be coming with Kenrith. And then Alayla, so this one, like the fairy stuff and whatnot, I actually think that it's possible we'll see duplicates. So I think that the thing that produces fairies with Chulane very well may also come in Alayla. There are 5 different mythics, but there are only 14 rare exclusives. So it makes sense that either one of them is going to come with 2, or if one of them doesn't come with 2, I suppose that we've got some in these rares and supports too. I shouldn't have just chosen creature. I didn't choose creature just then. Okay. So this one I think is actually going to come with Kenrith. So you see that little knight there. It looks a heck of a lot like Kenrith. So I'm going to guess that that one's also going to be coming with Kenrith. Taste of Death, I've gone over. Shimmer Dragon, I'm going to go ahead and guess that this one's coming with the fairy one. So this one's blue. It's going with the fairies. This one here is also very likely going to go with the fairy card. Chittering Witch, I'm going to guess very well may wind up going with the dragon because of the tokens from the supports. And then we've got Banish into Fable. So this one is a night one, but it has blue. So, I mean, there's part of me that's like, I doubt that it's coming with the night guy. It's probably going with the fairies, but can't say for sure, right? So the real thing to keep in mind here is that all these exclusives are likely tied to cards that you buy. They're not going to be event rewards. So we haven't seen all the events from Eldraine. It may be that Kenrith and 2 other cards, so Happily Ever After and Faber or Elder or something like that, are going to come separately, maybe from an event, maybe as part of like a Happy Holidays thing that they give us. But more likely than not, all of our exclusives in this set are going to be tied to money purchases. So just wanted to go ahead, throw that out there for anyone that was wondering, like, where are the exclusives? That's where they are. So hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one.